Good morning, everyone. Welcome to It Is What It Is. I'm Leanna. I am so sorry that I have not posted a video in a couple weeks. My last video I posted, I talked about a program I was going into. Or I was in. I think I made my last video was right when I started. Anyway, the program got real intense. It was amazing. It was an absolute amazing program, but it got real intense, and I thought I might be able to do some videos in between, but it just didn't happen for me. I just did some work and focused on myself. And then in the midst of the program, a close friend of mine passed away, and I'm so grateful that I had the support of the group. So just lots of stuff happening. So I apologize that I haven't given you guys an update, but update. I am back in the office. Woo! It's been 2 weeks. We've had the Christmas, the New Year. This is 2022. We are starting fresh. Fresh, guys. Fresh. The program. Again, this was a partial hospitalization program for women with trauma. And it was exactly where I needed to be. I don't know how else to put it. I had found myself in a very deep, dark hole, and I didn't know what to do. I guess it's not my first time that this has happened, but everything's also different this time because, before it was always easy to know why I was relapsing or why I was, having another episode, because I was living in my triggers. But this time I'm not living in my triggers. This time I'm living on my own, doing my own thing. Like, I finally have removed what I needed to. And I'm finally at a point in my life where I've built healthy relationships with the people I do have. And so this time it was different for me because I just didn't know how to get out. So, my doctors, suggested this program. And I have done quite a few partial hospitalization programs very similar to this in the past, with the exception that this one was Zoom. I'm still not used to talking to myself on the screen, but I'm getting easier. It's getting easier. I'm getting better. I don't know. However you want to say it. So the Zoom thing was really interesting, but once I got used to it, it was really easy. And there was something about being, comfortable with having a moment of needing some space and being at home to do that with my kitty and my doggy. The program itself very much based itself around DBT. And DBT is probably going to save my life. It's probably going to be what helps me get through. But my goodness, I had no idea that this was going to take so much work. I keep saying it over and over again, and I just don't think I'll ever stop. But the healing process is so much harder than the actual trauma itself. And with multiple traumas, it's just insane. Like, the thought of being okay is crazy. So if you guys aren't familiar with what DBT is, let me just tell you a little bit about it real quick. DBT stands for Dialectical Behavioral Therapy. And the concept of it, and I'm not quoting, don't quote me, this is just what I've learned over the program and my notes and my papers. I might even be saying it wrong. If I am, sorry. We'll get there. But the idea of it is, the concept is to have, to be able to simultaneously have two opposing emotions or thoughts at the same time and be able to manage them at the same time. I know, I'm looking around because, that's crazy, right? I mean, isn't that crazy? Like, the idea that, I'm, completely sad because my friend died and, they expected me to use all these things and work it out. But guys, believe it or not, it works. I did it. And I made some seriously good things came out of this program. I've realized how angry I am at my mom, and that's where most of all of this is stemming. My mind has pretty much let go of the idea that it just is what it is, and I have to let her go. I had to let my dad go. And it was terribly hard for me, and it makes me angry, and I am grieving over over the relationship I wish I had or thought I had, and it turns out I didn't have it. All of the lies, all of it. I'm just really, really, really upset with her. And that helped me through a lot. And then all of these tools that I have for my toolbox now, it's just insane how many extra ones I got over the last 2 weeks. And I would love to talk about it, any of it, all of it, show you. I printed out my papers from the program, and it was like a stack like this thick. And I was like, whoa, I need to buy a book. I need to buy a book. But that's okay. We'll get one soon. So, the point of this video is that I wanted to update everybody on where I'm at. Back in the office. Yes, I'm so excited to be back in the office. If you haven't seen me before, I help out in the family business office. I answer phones and help out with office work, and that's what I do to keep myself busy and doing what I need to do to kind of keep my mind in a consistent feeling like I am doing something with purpose. And I've been gone for 2 weeks for the program. And so I'm back. So I'm feeling really good. So here's the complete update. I got in the program. We upped my nightmare med. I tried it. We upped it again. I tried it. And we upped it again. And I tried it. And I don't think it's going to work. Which is a bummer, because I was just really hoping. But we don't think it's going to work. So I also started another new med. And to go along with the other med that I'm on. And I'm 2 weeks into it now. And I think it's making me feel better. I think it's really helping, along with all of these DBT skills that I'm learning, which is just a lot of stuff. I'm feeling pretty good. So I think this med is going to go good. I have an appointment with my med doctor today. I can't wait to see her because I haven't seen her since the program. I'm so excited because the last time I saw her, she was ready to put me in a mental institution. And I'm clearly, that's not where I needed to be. And I'm glad I found this program. I'm also going to continue on with DBT support and do a group session once a week, as well as my regular therapy and my meds. And I'm feeling pretty good that it's gonna do some good things for me. The sleep is getting a little bit better as I'm getting better. So I think with the nightmares, I think I just have to wait it out, and when I'm finally okay and my meds are good and I can do the things in my mind that I need to do to get through, and eventually it'll just be normal and natural. It's just going to take work. Kudos to everyone out there who is getting help. Kudos to you guys for being in groups. Kudos for doing what you need to do to get yourself help. If you haven't and you need it, reach out. If you need me to help you find somewhere to get help, I will gladly do that. I'm not any expert or anything, but I will do whatever it is that I need to do to help anybody. Also, for people who don't have resources to go out and get the help they need, let me know. Because if you are interested in anything, I am more than willing to talk about it in my terms, in my life, and how it's affected me. I'm certainly not any expert. I'm just living this right now. And it's still very new to me. It's such hard work. Having to stop and process a thought and an emotion and figure out where it's coming from and check the facts and make sure it's right based on your core beliefs and where they came from and blah, blah, blah. So much good stuff. But with that being said, I just want to say, shout out to my program. I met some amazing, amazing, amazing women who are so strong and who are just, they made me feel amazing and not alone, and reminded me that it was okay to not be okay. Reminded me that it was okay that I needed a little refresher, because this is hard work. It's like going to school, guys. I'm going to buy a book and I'm going to study. So this is like pretty intense for me. But the clinicians, the doctor, like everybody at the program, even via Zoom, which I didn't expect because I'm a very much in-person person. But even through Zoom, I was able to feel so connected and feel so much love and so much support. And I don't think I would have made it through the holidays without the group. So I just want to thank every single lady out there. I hope you end up seeing this video, because I think about you guys all the time, and I'm going to probably always think about you. And I'm not going to be afraid to just go back into a program if I need to. But meanwhile, I think that the new meds and the weekly group DBT support, and then my own work I'm going to do on my own. I think we're on the road, guys. It's going to be a long road. I mean, who knows? My next video might be me having a major panic attack and telling you guys all about it, but I'm really hoping not. So, listen to me. If you woke up this morning, if you got out of bed, if you put your socks on, if you put your pants on, if you put your pajama pants on, because I wear pajama pants. It's COVID world. It is what it is. At least I changed them. If you did anything at all that you didn't think that you could get through, especially in this holiday season, because it is not easy, I'm proud of you. And you just kick ass and you just keep going because you're awesome. All of you are awesome. And we're all going to just heal together. So, until next time, everybody, remember, it is what it is. It's just all about how we react to it. Peace out.